say about you have voted.
It's every adult American's right, but finding the right method to vote remains in doubt.
There will be states around the country where the election results will be in question, and there will be no way to resolve the question.
Democratic Congressman Rush Holt says his biggest concern is the lack of voting machine accountability. He's proposing to give $500 million to states to convert to paper-based systems or add a paper trail to touchscreen machines that don't already have them.
Trying to do with this, the current legislation, is to provide an incentive for counties to quickly, before the November 2008 election, implement verified voting and audits.
But of course that won't be in time for Super Tuesday, when 16 states conduct primaries. 7 of those states mainly use touchscreens. 8 states mostly use paper ballots counted by optical scanners, like half the country. Only New York still uses the old lever machines. Ohio's primary isn't for another month, but the Secretary of State's office has voted to pull the plug on its touchscreen machines.
They don't meet even the minimum computer security standards that are used nationwide in the computer industry.
Even though manufacturers contacted by CBS News expressed confidence in their machines, Brunner is pushing Ohio to optical scanners, which, while not perfect, may ease frustrations for poll workers.
Quite frankly, this is really a mismatch because the average age of our poll workers is 72 years old. And let's face it, most of them don't have a lot of experience with computers.
Case in point, the recent South Carolina Republican primary. In Horry County, human error was blamed when 80% of the touchscreen machines failed to start up on time.
The proposed legislation calls for using paper ballots.
Like Ohio, Colorado, California, and Florida are planning to abandon their touchscreen machines, even after investing millions of taxpayer dollars.
I think lots of states are finding that they're not getting everything they bargained for, and in many cases not getting what they paid for.
A nationwide consensus is nowhere in sight, so whatever the option for millions of Americans next week, election officials will have to hope the how doesn't get in the way of choosing the who.